thought we'd have a little chat. I've got to take my mum out this afternoon, and then we'll come back, get Louis, because he's coming home from school and we're going to stay around my mates, and then pick Louis up, and then I've got to go to Dunmo, and the camera's leaning over a bit, the sticky pad's going I think with the heat. Yeah, I've got to go to Dunmo, do a pull cord on a mountain field, I think it's what it is, a mountain field, I can't remember now. And then I've got to go to Shelford, and I've had a message through Facebook for a woman. She's put oil in the petrol tank, in the petrol, so I'm thinking it was 2-stroke to start with, but she says her lawnmower's seized up. So I'm wondering if she's put the engine oil in the petrol. I don't know yet. We'll wait and see. I'll let you know then, hopefully, that you know what's occurring there. Once I've seen it, won't be able to film obviously. But I will let you know towards the end of this video what happens there. And a busy day yesterday. Well, I say busy, wasn't really. A lot of all around, a lot of miles. Went and looked at ride on to do a service, but that's labour only, so that's not too bad. So that'll be coming up next week. I don't know if I'll be able to film that one actually. Then I went quite a while away and had a look at a mower what broke down. We've got that going, so that was good. And then last night, because it was getting on by that time, I went and took a full start of a lawnmower. Actually, I need to pick up the bits for that today. And full start plastic, got Bridges Stratton, what's it, the 5E series or whatever, 500 series, with the plastic bit inside. And so the pull start just wore out, you know. So yeah, I've got to go and get the bits for that today while I'm in Dunmo, and then that was it last night. So it's quite a good day, but we've had quite a bit of work come in. Well, I've had quite a bit of work come in, I should say. So I was going to pack up the mobile side, but you know, at the moment it seems like I'm getting new customers. They're all new customers I'm dealing with, which is a good sign. I've still got a few of my regular customers that phone me up for servicing, which is quite good, but we'll wait and see. If it doesn't pick up, that's a nice little tractor there, you can see it in the hedge. Nice, that wasn't it? Yeah, but anyway, we'll talk in a minute because I'm getting in with mums and that, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, I'm back. This is Saturday now, and I just thought I'd let you know what the situation was with the lawnmower, with the what I said might have the oil. I was told it got oil in the tank. Well, me and Louis went to that last night. It was probably probably gone to 7 o'clock the time we got there, and what it was is she hadn't touched the mower. It was her husband, and he'd overfilled it with oil. So because it had just locked up, you know, with the amount of oil in it, so I just took the plug out of it, pulled it over. Very little come out of the plug actually. It was quite surprising. There's very little come out of the plug, but when it was running out the carb, it was running out the exhaust, and I pulled it over a few times and chucked some oil out, you know. I got the plug, cleaned the plug up. There was no gap on the plug at all, so I put a gap on the plug. I heated that with a lighter just so that it got a bit of chance of burning the oil off what was on it, because even though I cleaned it, it wasn't great, and a bit more chance of starting. Put it on, 2 pulls I think it was, and it started up. Bump, 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 you know, just thudding away. Smoked like hell, obviously. I hadn't drained the oil down at that time or nothing, so I said, well, let's just see if it's going to fire, because you know, you can do a lot of damage, can't you? Do valve damage and stuff, rings and stuff. So we just tried it run, and it ran alright. It cleared itself, but it was well over full of oil, but that's all it was. It'd been overfilled, so we were there probably about 10 minutes and sorted it out. But I think the mower had only been used twice or 3 times, so why he topped it up with oil, I don't know. Well, I mean, the dipstick isn't very clear. It's the dipstick wasn't very clear. Well, I think, well, saying that, it's probably one of the clearest one Bridge and Stratton do. It was the 500 series, one of their engines, the newer ones. But yeah, I mean, that one too bad. He run alright, and like I say, there's oil in it. He's going to do the rest to drain it. I told him to drain it out and start again, because you could smell it. I mean, they'd been running it until it stopped. That's why I was surprised it hadn't done a ring or. I mean, when I say overfilled, it was, you might as well say it's filled right up. The block was filled right up with oil. So yeah, I'm amazing. And that's the little starter, the bit I've got to get for the starter. I thought I'd show you that on that other. That's a 500 series as well. Don't know how well you can see that. It's just took the ends off so that when you pull it, it doesn't catch anymore. And rather than the bloke lose it, I've just put the whole lot back. So I've got to get another one of them. And I was hoping to get it Friday, but it was shut at the time I come through, so I'll get it first thing Monday morning. And then sometime next week I'm there to service their Calnex. So yeah, just thought I'd show you that. So we've just been down, it's Saturday now, Saturday afternoon. We've just been over Stansted Raceway because we're supposed to be over there tomorrow, towing the bangers off and hot rods and stuff, towing them off the track. I've just been over there because it's rain, it's pouring down now, and every meet's been cancelled so far because it's been muddy. They've done a good job of the track, but I've got a funny feeling that they're going to cancel it, what means I can get a lane tomorrow, which is good. But my truck, they haven't even touched it, and it's still got a window out, the passenger window's not in it, and there's been, I don't know if it's a cat or a rat or something walking around, there's all feet print all over the seat and the dashboard, and yeah, I've just put a comment to him on Facebook that he needs to clean it for me. So like I say, I don't know if we're going racing tomorrow, but if we are, I'll see if I can video some of it. From you know, the track. They've got a rollover competition tomorrow. If it goes ahead, or first meeting of the year when it does happen. If it happens tomorrow or not, I don't know. But if it does happen, they've got a rollover competition, ramp rollover. So if I can, I'll get some footage of that, and some of the bent motors we're pulling off. So yeah, as I say, it's only a little video just to sort of put something up. And like I say, I've got another video coming up. I don't know if I mentioned it or not already on the first bit of this. It's the petrol cement mixer and the Flymo DM. Both been pulled out of a hedge, basically, is the best way to put it. And I've got part one of that to go on. Yeah, but yeah, got to stop saying again. I keep trying my hardest, but it's just hard work. I think that's it. And we've got a few more jobs coming up this week, so I'm going to video what I can. So we have some more repair jobs coming up and bits and pieces. But yeah, I think that's it. Right, hope you're all well, and whatever. Take it easy, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.